moderators. Guys, I'm looking for some moderators. If you guys are interested in becoming a moderator to the channel, I really appreciate it. It helps the channel to grow and, you know, all of that good stuff. So today we're doing a pick a card that is, this message is meant for you. So is that whatever you need to hear at this time from, you know, whatever guidance you need. So yeah, it's a little bit different today. It's not specifically a love-based reading, but it could end up being a love-based reading. I have a feeling there's going to be quite a lot of love messages in here. So that is what we're doing today. I'm just seeing my soundbar. I don't know who put it up there, but try to change my decoration. Guys, my quads are killing me. I love a little sound bowl session. Okay, so these are your options. You've got pile 1, the fairy cross stone in the matrix. Pile 2, cobalt aura crystal wand, which has seen better times, I ain't gonna lie to you. Pile number 3 is the, oh, what's all this? Black tourmaline with some kind of inclusions or something. I don't know, something on it, something in it. It's literally like part of the crystal, but I'm just not sure what it is. So black tourmaline. And pile number 4 is the moldavite piece. So I've done 4 piles because, you know, so I'm going to get started with the fairy cross stone. So infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom, please. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. Please give me clarity and discernment to get these messages to the collective. Please offer me all the protection that is available to me at this time. Please offer all the protection that is available to the beings around me at this time. Please offer all the protection that is available to the viewer at this time. Please offer all the protection that is available to anyone, anywhere, throughout any time and space that may need protection at this time. Thank you, and so it is. So pile number 1, you chose the fairy cross stone. So some of you guys could be astral travelers, or you could just seemingly have really strange dreams sometimes. This can also be like you wake up feeling tired, you wake up feeling like you haven't had much rest, okay? Some of you may have like a mediumship kind of ability as well. Could have been passed on from your father's side. That's just a message for a few of you. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. So for pile number 1, what's the message that they need to hear right now? Okay, manifesting a soulmate, or a soulmate is manifesting you, but it's hard. Oh Lord. Not the lawnmowers. Sorry guys, 1 second. It's a nice day. I had the window open, but obviously it's a nice day. Everybody's like doing stuff in their garden, so. It's hard, but there will be a happy ending, okay? So if you are trying to manifest a soulmate, but I'm getting more specifically that there is a soulmate that's trying to manifest you, and they feel like it's hard. This person almost feels like giving up. They could be a fire sign or an air sign, specifically Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They stop and start. So sometimes they believe that it's going to work and it's going to happen. Or this could be you, that you guys are going to get together and it's all going to work out. And then other times they're like, what am I doing? I'm wasting my time with this person. I'm wasting my energy trying to make this happen. Why do they feel like that? Because it's not coming together how they want it. This person has control issues and it isn't working out exactly as they would envision it to be, word for word, or, you know, step by step. So they feel like it's not happening, but it is happening with the 10 of Cups. So you guys are going to be, yeah, it's just a matter of like within the next 2 months, 3 months, even 2 weeks, 3 weeks, there's going to be some movement in a situation that you felt defensive against, or you felt like you couldn't trust this person, or it wasn't going to work out. It could come at a time where you've got a lot on your plate. So what I'm feeling for you is some of you guys may be like, what is it? Projectors in the, what's that thing called? Human design. Again, I really apologise about the noise, guys. The comment are black magic. Hey, no, it's not black magic. It's just manifestation, okay? It's not somebody doing witchcraft or anything on you. It is just somebody wanting to manifest you. Like, you know, you've got a specific person in mind, you feel a connection with them, and they are trying to manifest you, but they feel like it's hard because they feel like sometimes they're seeing results and sometimes they're seeing nothing, and then they think that maybe they're worried that they are doing something wrong, and that's why they're like, oh, this isn't going to work, or maybe I shouldn't be doing this. But it's really coming from their ego and their need for control. So because it's not happening right then and there, they're like, it's not working, or maybe God said it's not right, or whatever. But with the Ten of Cups, this happiness is coming to you, and I do see some sort of reconciliation here, or somebody new coming into your life, at a time where you may be defensive as well. At a time where you may be like, you know what, I don't really know about this person, I don't really know about love. I think you'll be surprised how, you know, strong this connection is between you guys. And the endurance as well. So for somebody, this could have been somebody that you knew from school times. This could have been, hi, what is that, N? Is that how you say it? Square? I don't know. This could have been somebody you've known from like way back in the day, and they've always had feelings for you, and they've thought about coming back around, and they haven't. So yeah, just to clarify that whole black magic thing, intention and focus is what we do in every part of our life every day. When you brush your teeth, you intend to brush your teeth and you focus on it. It's the same with all manifestations and magic as well. It's intention and focus. What makes it black or white, and I hate those terminologies, they deeply irritate me, but and not anything against you for using that, because I understand why you use that. It's just if it's nefarious, if it's taking away somebody's, if it's putting you in a more superior position over somebody, while not, you know, it's putting you in a more superior position, and that would mean that you're not recognizing that person's thoughts or feelings. Manifestation works because we're all lined up and in alignment. You can't manifest something that isn't in alignment with you. It just wouldn't come through, you know? So yeah, anyway. So yeah, I'm seeing this person coming back. Who are they? Somebody coming back around. A childhood crush possibly, or somebody you had a crush on. If this isn't somebody from your past, like deep in the past, it's somebody that you did develop feelings for. The High Priestess, but it was a secret, you didn't let them know. But I feel like it was written all over your face. This person kind of knew that you know, had these kind of feelings for them. Again, something about college or school or work. They may have wanted to work with you at the time and told you that, but they left you hanging, or they left you waiting around, or they didn't know how to move the situation forward. Why? Because you seemed like you had everything figured out. Some of you, this person, if this was at a time when you was intimate and you was intimate with this person, they felt used just for intimacy, or they felt like that's what they were good enough for. So this person had a lot of stuff to work on. Why are they coming back around now? Because they think anything's possible. And I feel like this person feels they might be able to impress you in some way, shape or form. Or they waited until they could impress you. Yeah, I feel like they were really disappointed, especially if you've been dating other people, or, you know, living your life. You could be like a grown person now, have kids, have a husband, have a wife, whatever. Or have had those situations. And it's all hurt this person, like, really a lot to see you guys experiencing that kind of stuff. Judgment. But they're judging that if they don't come in now, the connection might not be as strong. Or they want to know that the connection is as strong for you. They don't want to like rush in and like, it's not a great Gatsby vibe. They don't want to do that. They've seen that film. They know how that ends. So this person wants to make sure you still have feelings for them. Okay, how are they coming in? I feel like they're going to be somewhere, and it's going to seem like fate or luck. So some of you may genuinely be fate or luck, but I feel like they've pushed it a bit. Like they know that you frequent this place, or, you know, or even they had a feeling that you might potentially be there. I feel like they've done that before though. They've had a feeling that you might potentially be somewhere, been there when you're not there. But this time I think you are going to be there. Somebody withdrew from you and they didn't tell you that you were their choice. That's so strange. Why didn't they tell you that you were their choice? The Hierophant, because maybe they felt like, you know, they couldn't offer you that traditional life or that, you know, marriage or that kind of commitment that you was after. Or they felt like you would be running the show. You're more mature than them. You may be more advanced in your career for some of you, or maybe you're really focused on career. So maybe they didn't want to hold you back. Okay, so anything else for pile number 1? What do they need to hear? I want to get these cards. And then we'll get some messages and situations and angel cards. What is pile number 1? Taking any uprights. So what does pile number 1 need to hear? Oh, your money's going to be improving. Keep your eye on the prize. If you have a long-term plan, I'm specifically seeing something where, you know, you're moving up career-wise or something like that. Stick to that plan because it is going to make more money for you. Ellie, the talkie maker. Hi, Ellie. Ella, I'm not taking any questions. If you, well, I would take questions, but it's £15. It's $15 and £10 through PayPal. And I'll do questions at the end. So you guys are healing. I also feel this person who's coming towards you has been on their healing journey. Yeah, see? And I feel like you guys are now in alignment, like how I said about manifestation and how that all works. People don't come into your life unless you're in alignment with them in some way. So maybe you guys weren't in the same space before, but maybe you guys have both done your healing or are both on your healing journey. And this is why you come together now. Yeah, you're going to see this person. Somebody you ain't seen for a while. Oh, who is it? Somebody you used to love. With the 5th house creativity. Somebody who's made you laugh. Somebody who's made you cry. Like, you've been through it with this person. Or even, like I said, even if it's like a childhood thing, it could be that it's like, you know, yeah, like somebody's made you laugh and made you cry. Like they've seen you cry where you've scraped your knee, or they've seen you laughing, made jokes with you or something like that. So, you know, take it how it applies to your situation. But your money is definitely going to be improving, guys. Your overall health and the way you deal with stress and life is going to be improving. And I feel like if you felt that you haven't had time for relationships, that's going to be improving as well. You guys could be making some changes to your body, so your physical fitness. Some of you may even be getting some work done, you know, healing from getting some work done. We ain't judging nobody here. You do what you need to do, babes. And having more fun in general. Some of you may be going to a fair or a carnival or something like that as well. Angel messages for pile number 1. You're a powerful light worker. So that is very reassuring. It's safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in love and service to the divine. So what I'm getting from that is you guys naturally attract a lot of people, and it could have been you trying to manifest somebody back into your life, or, you know, meet somebody from your past and you thinking, why isn't it working? Maybe I'm not good at manifesting or whatever. You are. You're amazing at that. Some of you may manifest things for other people and see it happen for them really quickly, and they'll be like, well, why is it the good stuff that I'm trying to manifest for myself isn't coming through as quickly as the good stuff that I'm manifesting for other people? But it's really about timing for you guys. Shower of abundancy, money is coming towards you, and reward yourself. You're going to be taking time out to enjoy yourself, and this is like a reminder that even if you're like, oh, I'm going to put this money away, yeah, definitely save, but spend some money on yourself, enjoy yourself. This is the actual guidance that you're getting through. You do have enough. You will have enough. Focus on what it is that you desire, not what you don't want. Okay, so this card can sometimes tell us that we've picked up patterns of behavior from our parents, which I feel like you guys are healing from. But this card says the divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you to heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. So anything that you went through in regards to your parents, any resentments, any hurts, any let down, I almost want to say neglect, that will be healing for you. Like, you'll be able to find a level of peace when it comes to that kind of situation, even if it isn't like a reconciliation or anything like that. If you don't have that opportunity, you know, sometimes people's parents have passed, they don't have the opportunity to reconciliate. I don't feel like that's a word, but cool, let's keep going. But yeah, if you do, I feel like, you know, it will be good. You'll have like a better relationship with them if you want a relationship, and if you don't, you'll just find a level of peace. And crystals, and you'll be standing out, okay? Some of you guys will be using crystals, but you'll also be shining, you'll be getting glammed up, you'll be getting dressed up, you'll be feeling good, people will be noticing you. This is how you meet the new partner on the bottom. So you do have somebody coming into your life. I feel like just overall your life is really improving, like really, really, really nicely. Pile number one. Any messages for pile number one? Ooh. Competition. So when I'm seeing that card, I feel like there may have been people who thought they were in competition for you, but in truth there is absolutely no competition for your spot. They can't be you. Yeah, co-worker, somebody you used to work with or somebody you used to see daily, okay? And I think they're even realising it now and feeling foolish for ever attempting to be in competition with you and give you like fake love. So they're having that realisation, and I think other people are seeing that about them now as well, if that is something that was going on for you. Spirit in a body awareness. Somebody could be having a spiritual awakening here, especially that person that I said who thought they were in competition with you. If there was somebody that you felt was, you know, very non-committal, you couldn't get this person to commit to you, or they just seem really flirty, somebody you could have questioned their sexuality, I feel like that person is having a spiritual awakening, and I feel like they're coming straight to you, gathering info on you. They've been gathering info on you, okay? Hybrid. And they're not really sure what to think. They have a few different takes on you and your personality. They're not really sure. Family, blood ties, bloodline. So this could be somebody you know through your family, friend of the family. But it could also be this person wants to create a family with you, or they're trying to gather information on you through your family. And I think they feel the people that know you work best is your family. Person could have had some mental health issues, or they could have had some issues with their family, like, you know how I mentioned that whole parent thing. Or you could have had some mental health issues. What's the messages for pile number one? Insecure, embarrassed, resentful. So you're being told not to feel insecure passing the time. As you keep yourself busy, that insecurity, that anxiety will go, because that's worrying about the future. But if you're focused on the here and now, like I said, brushing your teeth is setting an intention, you're not going to be wandering into the future. And with this stone, you picking this stone, you guys are travelers, okay? So in your mind, how I see like a traveler or a time traveler or whatever, or a starseed, is somebody who can go to sleep and travel the cosmos and travel the stars. No, can you not do that? Thank you. So maybe in quiet time in your mind, you guys can go all over the place in your thoughts and actions. And Mochi, stop it. Oh my God, boy cats are so needy. But I love him so much, and I love it secretly, but not right now. So yeah, you guys can really, if you're worried about something, you can really go out there and come up with some wild scenarios, because that's how your mind naturally is. I feel like this person isn't going to give up on you. They really like the way you look. And somebody may have a little bit of a kink or fetish here, but this ain't the kind of reading for that, okay? But yeah, you could be connecting with somebody who is really insecure. They could have dated a lot of people to pass the time. It's somebody who wanted you, but they didn't want to be trapped in a situation where they couldn't live up to your expectations or fulfill their part of the bargain. And they want to give it to you all, you know, they feel like you deserve the world, but this person was scared that they couldn't deliver that. I don't know, I keep getting there's two people here. I keep getting this message through about somebody who thought they were in competition with you, but now they're embarrassed. Like, they were acted friendly, but they weren't your friend. Why is that coming through for this pile? All about my ex of an ex. So maybe it's an ex that was actually in competition with you. About money. Wind of punishment, judgment. Yeah, they thought you was going to judge them harshly. Okay, let's see if there's any other messages for pile number one before I get moving on to pile number two. Master manipulator, cut off. Yeah, you may have cut this person off for some of you. Is that two different people, or is that the same person? Upright if it's two different, upright if it's two different people, reverse if it's the same person. So that master manipulator on the person who's coming through, is that two different people or the same person? It's the same person, okay. Knight of Wands. How have they changed? Clarify. Why are these in reverse? Am I literally holding the deck in reverse? Sorry. I think I'm holding the deck in reverse. Let's do that again. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Let me make it so I've got reversals. Is it the two different people coming towards them, the master manipulator, or is it a different person entirely? It's the same person. Okay, so why is that person, has that person changed? 6 of Cups. The Death card in reverse is they find it hard to change, especially when it comes to love. They can be a little bit immature. So what are they trying to do? They are trying to offer you love, but they're trying to get rid of a third party, or they've got rid of a third party. So they feel like they're in a much more mature place, but this person may not have their finances in order or a level of stability in their life. Page of Wands, but they don't want anybody else. Okay, so that's the message I've got for you, Final One. Take it how it resonates for you guys, and I will see you. I thought we was going to get some more astro travel-y kind of messages. Anything else, Final One? Some of you, it's like you don't actually want to be in a relationship, but it's like you don't actually want to be single as well. So why? What? Because you want options. And I feel like there's something big coming in your future. And you feel like that as well, possibly. And you don't want to lock yourself into anything with a soulmate. So what's the advice when this person comes through? Accept the offer of love, but keep it moving. Yeah, keep your eyes on the prize. Something about your finances changing. Even that image, there was a pyramid there, so it's not going to happen overnight, and it's definitely you're going to definitely need to put energy and intention and effort into creating that change. But I do see it happening, and that's why I keep saying keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes focused on the top of that pyramid and what you're actually traveling to, because you'll kind of see why everything's happened the way it has once you get there, if that makes sense. Okay, that's your message, part number 1. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm moving on to part number 2. So those of you who chose the cobalt aura wand, aura crystal wand, King of Swords. So you guys may be really at the point where maybe you're affirming, but you're also really focused on career, on public persona. What is that? 3rd house, 11th house. Yeah, your wishes, your ambitions, your dreams, your hopes, and how other people see you potentially. What you're known for is what I want to say, but that's not 10th house energy. There could have been some disappointments that happened. You guys could have been disappointed over something. What's part number? Oh my god, what's part number 2 disappointed over? Why do all these cards keep falling? No! About something taking too long or having to wait. Okay, this could be a continuation of part number 2 for some of you. Part number 1, I mean. Maybe a love offer not coming through, somebody holding back, or maybe you not getting that promotion that you had your eyes on. I feel like there's the energy of being a bit overwhelmed in this pile. Like, you're coming to a place where you realise you do have a lot of options and a lot of things can happen for you, as long as you don't take the lowest bidder or the lowest offer. You know, in your workplace, if they aren't going to give you the promotion, there is another workplace that will. And I think you guys are starting to know that it's not even necessarily that you love what you're doing there. Even though you may love what you're doing, you can take that somewhere else. It could just be that you feel that you've got comfortable and you're starting to look at the world like, okay, there are more places where I can work. There are more there are more people to date. I don't need to settle for the Six of Pentacles where I'm begging and borrowing, or I'm not being given what I actually deserve, or being paid what I actually deserve. And these people aren't legit all the way anyway with the Page of Cups there. They're sneaky, they're hiding things. You're ignoring a lot to even, you're tolerating and ignoring things to even be around the situation. What is it? Is it talking about? Work. Yeah, or things that you're putting work into. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, whether it's that you work for yourself, if this is you working for yourself, this could be disappointment about how, you know, your business has gone, or what is it you've done. Like for instance, when I first started doing readings on Facebook, I used to do Facebook lives, and it's like getting really, really popular. So where I would do like just pick a card, and I would do it for free, and I'd be burnt out at the end. I could barely talk, and then people would book readings with me, and I'd do those readings for £20, no time limit, nothing. And I quickly learned that that was just ridiculous. It was not possible for me to do readings like that anyway, because it was burning me out while still doing the Facebook lives. Like I was charging way too little, and I should have just been paying myself more money and paying myself more respect. So I feel like it's you guys are learning that. And like I said, for that £20, I was putting up with a lot. Like I was doing a lot of readings. Sometimes I'd let people pay just before the reading. Sometimes people would be like, oh, I don't have the money. So that slot would just be totally useless, that time that I booked out. And I had a newborn, had a tiny little baby who was like 3 months old at the time, who had various different issues going on with him. So it's really, really hard, really, really difficult. And the whole point of me telling this story is to say, I feel like even if I'm not conveying it properly with my words, I feel that same energy with whatever's going on here. It's like, you deserve so much more, and you put your price down low because you want to help people, or you've done something so that you can help people reach more people, but those people are ungrateful and they actually don't appreciate because you've lowered your price so much. That's how they see you. Like, you're worth much more than that. Up your price, make your services more specific, and set time limits and stuff like that. You don't work for free. Nobody else works for free, so why are you working for free? You shouldn't work for free. You're very good at what you do. So yeah, this is the kind of energy. You're not giving out freebies anymore, and you're seeing that there are a million different ways to do whatever it is that you're doing. And yeah, so it may have been a like horrible, ungrateful, rude customer that's just like put you off and put you into this Five of Cups energy. I feel like you're going to be doing a lot more work online. Some of you could be redesigning like your whole logo, or some of you guys could be doing that, making logos for people or something along those lines. Some of you guys may even be getting an office space, okay? You're thinking about that, or you're like planning that for the future, even if you're not in a space where you're going to do that for yourself. If you are looking for work, you're definitely applying. I see, you know, quite a lot of applications going out here. You're not going to hear back from all of them, but this is an 8 and this is a 5. I feel like you'll hear back from at least 3 of the places. One of them may say, you know, oh, it's not the right time or whatever. But another one, I feel like you're going to get like a probation or a probation period or an opportunity here if you are looking for work. Someone is going to give you a shot. If you're looking to work with others, same thing. Someone is going to give you a shot. And if you raise your prices, maybe you're not going to get as many clients as you used to, but those clients would have been headache for you. Like, would have been, I could tell you some stories about some people, and that's what I love about being self-employed, because I don't actually work for you. I'm going to work with you, and I'm going to decide if I feel like you're a good fit, and if I don't want to, I just won't. I'm not going to waste my time and energy dealing with somebody who I feel is just unreasonable. And, you know, I just feel like as well, I read this book the other day, and the woman's basically saying her clients pay like hundreds of thousands of pounds to be able to speak to her because she's a life coach. And those clients that paid those hundreds of thousands of pounds very, very rarely use it, Now, when she was doing it for a cheaper price for like a couple hundred, those people were using it all the time. So, not like obviously they shouldn't be using that service, whatever. But as you step up into a higher, where people are paying more for your service, they respect your time and energy more. Do you know what I mean? They're not going to call on you for stupidness. They're going to actually use that service when they truly feel they need to. So, I don't know, somebody needs to hear that message. But, yeah. Strength card. So these changes could happen in July, and like I said, at first it may not seem like it's bearing any fruit or being abundant, but just wait, because the Wheel of Fortune's here. It will work out. And I do feel if you're doing a collaboration of some kind, or you know, working together or changing jobs or something, that will work out for you, but you just need to give it a little bit more time. So July the process may start, or in July you may be feeling like, oh damn man, maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I should have stayed where I was, or maybe I should have kept my prices as they were. But no, you shouldn't. Two of Swords. You just don't see it yet. What's this? Bronze Cups. Yeah, you're going to meet like-minded individuals who are willing to pay for your service, who are respecting you, who see you as valuable. You know, whether that's your boss, you're not some skivvy, or you know, your clients don't expect you to do Beyonce cartwheels and whatever else to impress them. They see the value in what it is that you're doing and who you are. So what's the angel messages for part number 2? Crystal. Okay, don't be afraid to stand out. Some of you guys working with crystals would be really good. Prayer is really, you know, really good for you at this time. Asking for help so that you can feel supported. Yep, throat chakra, asking for help. Affirmations, and I did pick up on affirmations when we first started this. And law of attraction. So affirm what it is that you want. Don't be afraid to stand out. Some of you may be afraid of fame or being known, but especially if you have your own business, you got to cancel, clear, delete that, baby. You got to get over that, because people need to know your name. They need to know the service that you're offering, or whatever skill. Maybe you do want to be famous, but secretly you don't. Maybe you want to do acting, singing, influencing, whatever it is. I feel like that is definitely a real possibility for you. You definitely really have a talent and a gift in whatever it is. But you need to just work on cancel, clear and deleting that fear of fame. Yeah, life is gonna... Yeah, I keep getting this. Something's changing. You are definitely changing something. And at first it's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I did the wrong thing. But that's just your old fear. Shake that off. Do lots of cleanses when you get that fearful energy through. So salt baths and that sort of thing. You can take dips in the ocean if you live near the ocean. Yeah. So it's not going to be smooth sailing, basically. It's like you're not out of the woods yet. And I do feel there will be some resistance in your mind, in your way of thinking, in your programming, whatever, your subconscious beliefs, whatever you want to call it, in regards to the action you're taking. But this action is going to be better for you, and it's more in alignment with who you are and what your destiny is here on this earth. Okay, anything else for part number 2? Excuse me, can you come out of my kitchen? Hey, don't. There's nothing in there for you and you know it. Sorry, Mochi's trying to open the kitchen door and he's got food in his bowl. He's just greedy. He just wants wet food. Ha! Don't do it. Aquarius, I know. So yeah, I really feel like a lot of you guys, your destiny, because I kept getting that Aquarius 11th house energy through from the beginning, is to be in the limelight. Limelight? In the spotlight, sorry. Is to be in the spotlight. A lot of you could be working with computers or on the internet in some way, shape or form. And let me give you guys a little tidbit on what I've been working on with my astrology series. The new celebrity is the influencer, is the humanitarian, is the person online. Our celebrities during the age of Pisces were musicians, were actors, glamorous people, makeup art, like all that kind of stuff, because it was ruled by Pisces. All the things, AI even, all the things that are ruled by Aquarius is going to be our new celebrity as we're going into the age of Aquarius. This is why we have the rise of influencers who use things like filters, which is Piscean because it's glamour, and Aquarius because it's technology as well. So I feel like you guys are bringing us into the age of Aquarius. So that's why I'm feeling quite strongly that it's somehow in your destiny to do whatever it is that you're about to do. So yeah, I can't think off the top of my head. Neurodivergence, people who speak out about, you know, things like that. Any other messages for pile number 2? I think you're going to have a good circle and a good group of people around you. If you haven't felt like you found your tribe, you really are going to find your tribe. It's not about reinventing yourself. It's going back to something. It's going back to your true self, or the way that you used to do things, or the way that you used to see the world, or the way that you think things should be done. Maybe you had higher prices. Even now, I'm taking this message, guys, because I dropped my prices so more people can get readings, but then it's just like the same thing. You attract that kind of clientele that you may not necessarily want, or, you know, the way I read, I know my message isn't for everybody. There are some readers that may resonate with some people that may resonate with other readers more, just because of the experiences and stuff that I've had. So yeah, I don't do low vibe readings like that. So if you're here and you're resonating with what I'm saying, then you are a high vibe person, because that's the kind of readings that I do. So yeah, I think you're going back to something rather than or restarting rather than something completely new. Yeah, something you've been missing. Somebody could be on your mind that you're missing an old friend from the past, possibly, or you guys could be worried about a missed opportunity, but don't, because it's not a missed opportunity. I think you're going to see things a bit differently, or it's like you're looking for answers or breadcrumbs, like the Hansel and Gretel, the trail of how to find your way out of some situation. I think you will be getting a message from somebody soon though that you may have been missing, or somebody in your friend group. This person could have green eyes, that's so random, but yeah, they don't have to have green eyes. You may be on their mind a lot as well, but you don't think that you are. Okay, anything else for final bar? South Node life steps. So this situation, or whatever it is that you're restarting, redoing, I do feel a lot of you it's related to work, isn't going to be feeling as draining as it once did. Okay, so if you're redoing something, it's not going to drain you in that same manner anymore. User, again, it could have been that you was connecting with users and people who were draining you of your energy. Like I said, with what I do, you start dropping those prices, and then every Tom, Dick and Harry who has codependency issues and entities attached to them wants a reading, and you're like diving around in their energy. What do you think is going to happen to you? So I used to feel, like I said, really burnt out, really drained, and I had to learn that. So I feel like whatever field you're in, you could be doing readings as well, but whatever field you're in, whether it's even selling cards, wherever you're going now, it's just going to be a much better set of people, and the energy is going to be a lot more high vibrational, and it's going to feel good to you. It's not going to feel draining. Chase me. Somebody wants you to chase them. You could use a break from work or the hustle of daily life. Self-hug, self-care, meditation, and reconnection with your inner child. Yeah, I feel like people want you to chase them, especially at like your old workplace or old relationships or even friendships, because they want you to feel less than. They want you, maybe you even, started a friendship or connection with somebody because you felt like, maybe I could show this person a better way, or support them through this tough time. But because they're on a lower vibration, they want you to feel even lower. So now they want you to chase them to make out like you're not good enough or something weird like that. And I feel like you guys are becoming wise to it. Like, you can't help people that don't want to help themselves, basically. And that person is a user, is a low vibe, energy thief, sneak, disconnected from source. So they're using you to get their fix. They're using you to get their energy. And I feel like you're going to be taking a break from this person. It's hard if it's like, school or work, and you have to see this person all the time. That's really difficult. But I feel like you guys are making the decision to break away from that shit. Sorry, I was not meant to swear. Money makes me. And you realise, it's not even worth the money. Like, you're not even going to put up with it just for the money. You'll make money somewhere else. Love, deep connection, heartfelt. I feel like you guys are really caring people, and I can do better by myself. If you've been thinking about starting a business, go for it. But you realize that, you know, you are the gift. You're really loving, heartfelt people who care deeply for others and want to be there to support others and lift them up. And a lot of the time you will find that people who seem like they needed your help will start this vampire crap on you. And I feel like you realize that it almost kind of messes with your mind, because then you may start thinking, well, maybe I'm the one that needs them and blah, blah. But it's like you're realizing you're the gift, you know, you're the one with the love. They don't have that love. They actually want and need that from you, and they will do anything to keep you around and play any kind of mind game with you. So even if this is your boss acting like you're not hitting the targets and whatever, you're the best worker there. You are the best person there, and they know that. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, don't let these, not even don't let, I think you're not letting these people BS you anymore or mess with your mind. And you know that you can do better by yourself. You are the gift. You're the star of the show, babes. Frenemies, situationships, and toxic family members are keeping the victim abuser cycle going in your life. Break free and have faith that the right connections will come. I'm telling you, you're going to meet like your soul tribe. Nonchalant. And you're going to like be in a much better space. Mars and Taurus. What's that about, Kelly? Eros and Gemini. There could be somebody that you really love talking to. You guys could connect over the music that you like. But for others of you, there could be somebody who, you go to this new space or this new place, and there could be somebody there with the same kind of energy as somebody else you knew. They may have a nonchalant attitude, act like they don't care, be very physical. They could be very physically attractive, or be very fixed in their ideas and beliefs and like to talk a lot. And it's a repeating pattern. So even if it's not how I describe them, you'll know that it's a repeating pattern and NPD, that they have narcissistic personality disorder. So I feel like you guys are going to steer clear. You're not going to get involved with this person, Eros and Aquarius. And Eros and the Aquarian energy is really about caring for humanity on a non-personal level, caring for other people on a non-personal level. You know, I can wish you the best, but I don't need to be your best friend. I don't need to be up in your business or supporting you. That's Cancer energy. I'm not your mum, okay? I'm not your mum. The only people's mother I am is my children. And everybody else, I'm in Aquarius energy with them. I wish you the best, as, you know, love you from soul to soul, but I'm not getting sucked in. And I feel like you guys are going to be in that energy where you're not getting sucked in. And I want to say, for some of you, if you move to a new workplace and there is like this narcissistic person there, I feel like they're going to kind of leave 3 months after you start or something like that. Serious plans, enjoying the process. It will make you appreciate your life. Awareness, you have a genius mind. That's another Aquarius card. So some of you guys are Aquarius, or please let me know if this resonates with you. Let me know where you have Aquarius in your chart. I have it in my North Node in the 5th house, and that shows you how you're bringing in this Aquarian energy that we're all moving into, the whole world's moving into. Even the way we see God and religion is going to change based on the fact that we're moving into the age of Aquarius. Pisces rules that we're all one, and in the age of Pisces we all believed in monotheism, one God. So, you know, it's funny, it's really interesting. But yeah, so those are the messages I've got for you, pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed the read. I hope it gave you some clarity, and I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Hi, pile number 2. Sorry, Mitchie. Mitchie just turned around like, why are you banging that? Sorry, baby. So for pile number 2, what is going on? Why are you scratching like that? Mitchie's been out and about gallivanting outside of my house. He's actually meant to be a house cat, but we think he's got a girlfriend. And now he's scratching in my house. I don't know how I feel about that, guys. Anyway, sorry. For pile number 3. What messages is pile number 3 meant to hear right now? Ooh, love. Wait, there was a card that flipped over. Somebody may have gone ghost on you, or you may have gone ghost. And I feel like it's somebody who's gone ghost on you. 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups. You haven't heard from somebody. Why? Ooh, Ooh. So you've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Swords. Okay. I've got a little inkling. They could already be, you could have been dating somebody that already had a relationship. For some of you, not for all of you, we're going to see. Why has this person gone ghost on pile number 3? Because they found it difficult. Why did they find it difficult? Because they felt like it wasn't the right time. They weren't abundant enough. They don't feel handsome or attractive enough, and they feel like you're going to leave them. Oh, sorry, that's their problem. They don't have any hope. This person's depressed. You have connected with somebody, you're like, why aren't they hitting me back? Like, I thought it was good. I thought this person, like, they're depressed. It's not anything to do with you. And they may have said little things that let you know that this person was going through depression. I feel like they do want to take a fresh start with you. They do want this opportunity with you. That's why they started speaking to you. And they watch you. But they just don't think it's fair to hold you back. Or make you wait. Make you wait for what? Why do they feel like the time is not right for them to come back? Because where the heck are they? Knight of Pentacles in a place where they're not moving forward. Why is it that they're not moving forward? Is that external? They're depressed, yeah. I just feel like, okay, you've connected with somebody who's depressed. Now, why is it coming? Why is pile number 3 being told that they're depressed? What relevance does it have to pile number 3? Because you may be wanting to start something new and, you know, thinking, well, is there something wrong with me? Because why did that person act so strangely? Or it could be that maybe you do actually want to connect with them. Yeah. Because they make you happy, or you enjoyed your time with this person. Or again, maybe you want to look for something new, but you're not sure if, you know, this person is gonna get their stuff together. What's going to be the outcome between pile number 3 and this person? Six of Pentacles. The Emperor. And the Seven of Wands. Reverse. This may be something to do with pile number 1, because what this gives is Six of Pentacles is, you know, them breadcrumbing, giving a little bit here and there because they want to maintain control. And if they don't get their exact way, they just give up. They just think, oh, well, it's not working, you know. Why are they like that? Is that them being a mind? Oh, always. The World card. They're not mature. This person could have money issues or be struggling with a home or finances to buy a home or pay their rent or something. The main card in reverse is feelings coming out about them not being sure. Just not being sure about you, potentially. But they don't want to lose you. Oh, baby, you're an option. They're depressed and you're an option and they do something too much. What is it they're doing too much of? Magician. They lie. They could lie. Or they may sleep around. Or they could just be manipulative and wanting to control everything. Some of you, it could be substances. It could be like LSD or some, you know, shrooms or something that makes you trip. Or even MD or something like that, like produces a lot of feelings of like, yeah, the world's going great and I've got so much love to give and everything's going to work out in the end. And then when they come down off of that, it's like nothing is as good. Some of you, but I don't know why. Someone may have told about this pile, what I don't know what it's really talking about because it's just going all over this place. But someone may have told you they was going into another relationship, or they were depressed. They were depressed, and it's not a depression where you can kind of support them through it or help them, because again, it's a similar energy of what I was saying about like trying to make you feel less than, so they can feel like they're in control or they have power over something or someone. It's just because they feel like they have no power or they're not in a prominent position in their own life. Like, this is a backup. This is what is it, the supporting actor in their own life. Like, that's how they feel. They're not even the star of the show. That's sad for them. Or for some of you guys, maybe you're going through that, or you was depressed because you stay in the house too damn much. Okay, don't be rude about people that stay in the house too much. It's not necessarily necessary. Some people like the house, okay? Thank you very much. But it makes you bitter. It makes you not very nice, or like judgmental and untrusting. Maybe that's why you stay in the house, because you don't trust people, but that's healing for you. Okay, so I feel like you guys are going to be getting time outside or time with other people, like-minded individuals. The Aquarian energy is coming up here. Or connecting with people physically. It could be online, but you'll be meeting them physically. And I feel like that will be getting you out of any little funk. Maybe you haven't realised that you're similar to whoever that person was that with the depression. Maybe you didn't see that in yourself, but now I think you're becoming aware of something. Page of Swords. Yeah, maybe you're seeing that if you want love, not just like romance, but if you want to have that love for life and that enthusiasm, you need to push yourself out of your comfort zone a little bit more. Otherwise, you're just going to keep getting the same disappointing results if you hold yourself back. Okay. Like, the luck is on your side, and I feel like when you get out, the hardest thing for you guys is changing whatever pattern of behavior has been going on. But once you get out there, you see that things actually do happen for you. You can be somebody who is quite lucky. You are somebody who's attractive. You are somebody who's naturally creative and magnetic and a natural manifester. I feel like it's because you're a just person. Like, you aren't really on F-rays. You give people what they give to you. Not even give people. You treat people how you expect to be treated, and even if somebody's pulling you down into some lower vibrational games, you probably won't even give them the same energy back. You'll probably just go about your business, and that's what's made you kind of stay in your home. Some of you guys are deeply psychic. There may be a psychic job coming up for you, or there's a situation where your intuitive abilities are shown to other people. Yeah, like just something that you say. Maybe about somebody's child, like you just pick up on something about a child. Six of Pentacles. I see a lot of people around you. We've got the High Priestess, the Empress, the Queen of Wands. There's going to be a lot of support around you, and I feel like you guys are going to be going through a lot of different phases. So where you are in your Empress energy, you're manifesting. Your High Priest energy, where you know what you know and you're just like receiving intuition. Both of these are receiving modes. And then you got this Queen of Wands. She goes out and she gets it. She's going to receive too, but she's a mover and a shaker. So I feel like you guys know when to trust your intuition is what they're saying. You know when to make the right moves, and you know when to hold back. Yeah. And I feel like there's going to be some situations that come to you that are going to be very emotionally fulfilling, and they're going to last a long time. So whether that's a relationship, these are things that you're going to actually want to fight to protect. And they're going to be yours. You're going to feel like this is my man, or this is my wife, or this is my house, or this is my career, or, you know, something that you can build upon. There's a confusion. Or options. So yeah, if you guys have been depressed, that's going. I feel like you're shaking that once and for all. But I feel like you were connecting with people who were in the same energy as you, who were also depressed. And you're turning your back on those people. Or who were depressing. You know, they might have been soulmates, but you're turning your back on those people. You're not ready. You don't want to fight for that. It's not worth it. So yeah, I also see money being really like stable for you. You being able to provide for yourself, have what it is that you want. Yeah, there may be times where, you know, you do have to, it kind of goes out as quickly as it comes in. But on the whole, I do feel you'll have some sort of savings. You'll have what it is that you need to provide for yourself and your family. You're not going to be able to go buy Louis Vuitton or whatever, but, you know, you'll be able to look after yourself, save for a holiday, whatever it is. But yeah, what I'm feeling overall for you guys is there's just a lot more stability coming in, a lot more stability coming over. Free, and that's not even just monetarily. I feel like even in your own mind, okay, if you guys have struggled with mental health or anything like that, you will have a much more stable, see, base tracker. Choose any positive thoughts to describe your home, career and finances as your words determine the outcome. Okay, so manifesting with a clear head is always going to be a lot easier than, you know, if you're dealing with some mental issues. But I feel like you're just going to have a lot more stability in your mind, be really more focused and set on what it is that you actually want. Pile number 3. Shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh fear-based energies, envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. So not only could you have been going through some stuff, I do feel as though some of you guys could be quite empathic. So sometimes it may not actually be you experiencing, I'm not saying that you're not experiencing the depression, but it didn't come from you, if you know what I mean. You sort of picked it up somewhere. Life purpose. I feel like you guys are on your life purpose, whether you know it or not, and you could be worrying about, what am I meant to be doing? Am I doing the right thing? But this card simply talks about you putting one step in front of the other is your life purpose. You are on your life purpose, whether you know it or not. So the purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. And it says, if you get nervous, focus on service. So sometimes, yeah, this is showing me mental health, guys. Anxiety, depression, just like overthinking things, rumination in the mind, worries. So practice shielding yourself, surrounding yourself in a white light, because it may be, like I said, you've picked up some kind of energy somewhere. But also stay busy. Stay busy. When you're depressed and you can't get out of bed, count to 5 and jump out of that bed. It may be hard or whatever. Tidy up, do whatever it is to keep yourself busy and focused in that moment on whatever task. It will help you so much, and I feel like you guys are doing that. So some of you guys may be getting a job even if you haven't had a job for a while, or you're just in a place where you actually feel powerful, you actually feel like you have direction. And I keep thinking that you were connecting with people who, not like blaming it all on them, but that was their energy and it was really passed on to you, especially if you've been sexual with those people. Steady progress. I love this card. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings and actions of love. And again, it's the same thing. Is this the part where justice came out, where it's like you try to do right by others and you try to do right by people the same way you'd want it done to you. So even when people are trying to drag you down or come with some foolishness, you're not even, you know, sinking to that level. So this is like a big hug from the angels. Like, we see you, we see what you've been doing, we see the hard work that you've been putting in, we see the effort, and you're going to be feeling strong. You're going to be feeling like, yeah, I can do this, I can do that, I'm going to make this happen. So creative project. Okay. So some of you guys may be manifesting a new home. That could be you moving like next 4 years. I don't normally, predictions like that don't really make sense, but for me, because I believe tarot can only really see up to 6 months max. Anything beyond that, the person telling you that is misguided. But anyway, so maybe that's a plan you've made in your mind, that within the next 4 years you want to move, or you know, you've made a longer term plan, but it's going to happen for you. With the creative project, it means not only are you like maybe painting or whatever, but you're manifesting something. You are literally creating something at this time. Anything else? Pile number 3. There could be a soul connection or a soul contract that's ended. Eyes on the prize, baby. The truth. So money could really be on your mind, or I feel like for the first time in a long time, you're able to clearly decide on what it is that you want and keep like a clear thought process, or whatever this is that's in your mind. If you're somebody who usually goes from thing to thing to thing, you're not. This is a long-term plan. and it's a really good one. Whatever the heck it is that you come up with, it's a really good plan and you will achieve it. You have the stamina. You're going to be the GOAT. You're going to be, yeah, and you're going to love it. You're going to love whatever this is that you're setting in motion for yourself. You're going to be making more money. You're going to be learning a lot. And I feel like, in truth, this is something that really suits you, something that will really benefit yourself and others. There could also be some truth that comes to you, or you're hearing your reputation through other people. So the 10th house or Capricorn is about how, you know, we're perceived, our public persona. You're hearing about yourself, but you're hearing like good stuff. Like, you look good, you've got money, you know, you dress nice, you got nice eyes, people see you, people are noticing you. So you're going to have a boost in your public persona and boosting your money. Yeah, that career recognition, or that recognition you guys want, is coming in. Anything else? Last messages for pile number 3. Oh, user. Okay, so yeah, that person who's depressed could have been a user. It's like, you know, when crackheads and stuff start doing mad stuff because they're addicted, it's the same way how that person was like getting into some low energy. I feel like you're going into something where you're really dedicated, and you'll be around people who have the same kind of dedication and loyalty that you do. They only like them because you don't. Again, there's going to be something coming out in regards to reputation. So maybe, you know, like that Cardi B song says, first that one don't like me, and then that bitch, wait, that one hates me, and then that don't like me, or whatever. I don't know. I know it's swearing in there. And then they link up and become friends. So it could be a situation that happened like that to you, and you're realizing it, or you're finding something out. Like, the grass ain't as green as it seems in regards to that. Like, they probably can't even really stand each other if that is the case. But yeah, I feel like you're a lot more visible than you realize, and you're just going to be getting more and more visible. Some of you guys could be working 2 jobs. Some of you guys could be working for family, or working at a family job, or setting up a legacy for family, and then doing something else for yourself. I feel like you're dealing with people a lot more coldly, because, you know, if people are out there talking about you, certain people, they're fans, and you know that. You're not getting caught up in what it is that they think. Fresh mugs and Virgos. You're just working on keeping your reputation clean by the things that you do. If people want to add to that, add spice and whatever, and pretend this and that, then that's up to them. But it just shows you, again, body worship. They are fans. And I feel like, yeah, see, solar plexus chakra and take your power back. So you guys are really taking your power back. They know I want you. Somebody wants you. We outside. I do feel like you guys spend a lot of time in the house though. They want to get to know you. And, you know, somebody here is gay. So maybe somebody of the same sex is gay, fantasizing about you, but they're also like a fan. Or maybe you guys could be going into like a same sex. But I do feel like this could be talking about an ex or somebody who's connecting with. Maybe somebody is, you know, depressed because they are gay. Especially if they're a man and they want you to chase them, honey, and you're a woman. That man is gay. That's a gay man. And there's nothing wrong with that. But don't waste my time, gay man. Okay? If you like penis, I like penis too. We can be friends. Like, what's the big deal? Don't be acting weird with me. Pluto. So I just see a lot of change and a lot of BS coming up. Like, I feel like a lot of truths are coming out about people. And you're going to be really realizing how people see you, and, you know, you're just going to be realizing a lot. Money maker, and everybody wants you, even my friends. Okay, yeah, trouble. But you may see whoever that message is from. I feel like you see that person in struggle anyway. You probably don't want much to do with them. They only like them because you don't. Oh, this could be somebody going out of their way to be super friendly. Like, no, we've always been friends. No, you haven't. It's because, you know, I don't mess with that person. That's why you're doing that. So, yeah, I feel like if there's somebody like that, mutual mental health, they have mental health issues. Yeah. And you're not the only one they've done that to. All right, that's my message for you, pile number 3. I'm going to move on to pile number 4. So, let's clear. Have no milk in my coffee because not even coffee mate, because I am technically fasting, but it has some stevia on here. And it tastes like punishment, let me tell you. But you know, when you need the coffee, you need the coffee. Oh my god, I love a Starbucks, a creamy, a little. I always get, what do I get? I get a blonde latte with vanilla and soy milk. But really, I should probably get like oat or something or almond. But anyway, feel free to tell me your Starbucks order. Pile number 4. What's the messages for pile number 4? Ooh, the tower. Okay, this is one where I feel like there's a lot going on. I'm almost getting like a thing where loads of people are talking at the same time. So maybe you guys are overstimulated, or loads of people, there could literally be a situation where loads of people are talking at the same time. Somebody's like, shut up. But it's like that, so much trying to tell you so much, trying to prepare you for something. What is the tower card here for pile number 4? The star. In reverse, she's wearing panties and a boob tube now. I don't know if you noticed, but I drew that on her. I know, it's great. The Tower card. It's an unfair judgment. There's going to be a situation that happens or has happened where you lost faith and you feel like it's an unfair judgment. Somebody was just messing with you. Somebody just mean, cold, calculated, horrible person. King of Swords in reverse is just not nice. This could have even been somebody who downright just straight up lied on you, okay? Why are they telling me about this situation? Why are these all coming out reverse? Sorry. Should I take them in reverse? Yeah, take them in reverse. Oh. I think I've got the deck reverse, but I did, listen, I already shuffled it so that I'd have reversal, so I don't know how we're back to everything being upright except for the tower. Okay, so shall I take these reverse? I'll take the last. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. So yeah, there could have been a situation where somebody just outright lied on you. This situation could have came to an end, okay? But that was needed. That was needed. Everything is fine. I think you're going to be healing from that. And you are ready now to start something new. Almost like a new cycle. A cycle's completed in your life. Somebody has extreme rejection sensitivity. Somebody here could be a neurodivergent, but it doesn't have to be. Why is the Tower card here for pile number 4? And now this card is being reversed. I'm telling you. King of Wands. Okay, so you're dealing with a piece of S, basically. Okay. In what capacity? I feel like this could be love, but we're going to see. 2 of Swords. In a way that you didn't see it coming. In a way that you didn't even realise or imagine that this person was confuse you and bamboozle you. Star card. You lost hope. You lost hope not just in this situation but in love in general. Yeah. The Devil card. You don't want to go through that toxicity again. You don't want to deal with that. You don't want to be chained or stuck to something or somebody that is just draining you. When this person comes back around, how to deal with them. Be strong, hold back, don't give them that all, don't give them your all. Don't place them on a pedestal and know that better times will come. Yeah, do not give this person a second chance. That's why I was getting like so many voices like you're being warned about this person or this situation. But it's like they're trying to tell you so many different, it's so many voices? It's like they're trying to tell you so many different things that this person did and why they did it. Or like what's going on with this person's energy. Ooh, I don't like this person. 9 of Swords. Be careful with this person. This is somebody who will want you to feel bad. I almost feel like this is somebody who pretends like they feel bad and they come across as like weak and unassuming, but they're really, really malevolent. or they got some weird ass energy around them. Yeah, that's the truth. Knight of Wands could even be kind of like violent, or they like violence, or it's just that they choose violence. You know, they just do things for no real reason. 8 of Pentacles. They're not going to work on things with you, but they're going to say that they do. They're going to say they want a relationship. Then they're going to leave you hanging. They're going to leave you hanging and go wherever they're going to go. So yeah, you got a clear message. Why is it so important that pile number 4 dodges this person? Because every time you connect with this person, they're making you colder and colder and colder and believe less in love. So it's stealing from you. It's stealing your opportunity and your belief system to have love from you. It's making you depressed. It's making you unhappy. When if you didn't deal with this person, it would be hard because, you know, they may be addictive in some way. This person may be an addiction for you. And I'm not saying that you know, find somebody tomorrow and be like, la-di-da-di-da, I'm so in love. It would take time for you to trust and heal, but you would be able to do it. You would be able to date new people. You would be able to experience new situations. But if you keep going back to this, and you'll stand your ground and, you know, believe that it is possible for love. If you keep going back to this, I'm hearing you're gonna need a mental, like a straitjacket. You're gonna need some help. Like, you might end up having a mental breakdown dealing with this person. I don't know where this message is coming from, but I feel like this person is F-freeze, okay? You know, I'm trying not to swear, guys, so really be aware. If, you know, when I say this, you don't know who I'm talking about, then this message clearly ain't for you, because for whoever this is, you know who this is. You know what I'm talking about. And it's just that I didn't get that kind of image or sound or whatever it is for anybody else, but for you, I got like so many people talking all at once trying to warn you. So it may even be that there's quite a few people that come up and tell you different things about this person, or as time goes on, as you pull yourself out of the situation, people come and say, oh, well, you know that person, blah 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 blah, you know, I was with them, or they dated this person, or, you know, like, stuff comes out. And I'm not saying to believe hearsay, but I feel like you're going to hear it from the people. But it's also just like a really strong warning about them and their energy. They're weird. Anything else for pile number 4? Oh, you're getting up, love. So trust what you're seeing, because I feel like you'll be seeing signs. You're being given messages from your guides. And I feel like this person almost tells on themselves. Again, I keep saying like malevolent. So this person can have some really, I don't want to start, you know, being one of them tarot readers that are like, oh, they're trying to kill you, or oh, they do this, oh, they do that. But this person does some weird shit. Like, they are a weirdo, a big weirdo. If I had kids, I wouldn't bring my kid around this person. You know, like, I just wouldn't. This isn't. Yeah, and this person, you know how you're going to know as well? Because I don't think this person has kids. It's almost like this person's been blocked from having children because they're so effed up. And I'm not saying that all, you know, effed up people get blocked from having children, but, and they may believe that. So it may be something they have going on in their mind, that they believe they're blocked from having kids because, so you may speak to this person and may say, I don't think I can have kids. But that's a belief system they have in their mind because they're so messed up. Yeah, endings and beginnings. They may have said this at the beginning and you'll hear it again at the end, something like that. It's a warning though, stay away from this person, please. Change. Like, you can't change them, and they would need to change a lot, more than one lifetime is kind of what I'm hearing. This person just can't help but use people. Why is this a message for you? It's meant to be what you're meant to be hearing right now, but it's all about somebody else. Why is that? Because you feel this person's meant to be in your life, or you feel, or maybe this person feels that you're meant to be in their life. Or you feel you owe this person, oh, you lot have got some ship and synastry. You got some south node, north node kind of madness in your chart. But I feel like if you connect with this person, you'll be earning, I don't know, not Dharma. I don't think it's Dharma. When we have somebody conjuncting our south nodes or touching our south nodes, we feel like we owe them. You'll have a fondness for this person, you know, a soft spot for them or whatever. You feel like you owe this person, or you have that kind of fondness, or you feel like you can help this person in some way. You don't even know half the shit that this person is really into or does or is about. They change their persona to be around you. Their whole motivation of who they are, what they like, even their sexual preference, okay? Even what they like sexually, they change it up. They tailor that for you. This person could be older than you, or they could have like an old faith, or they could be grumpy, like super grumpy. Also, I feel like maybe it's not that they're older than you. It could be that they're younger than you. They're immature, but they have an old man spirit, if that makes sense. But also, when this person's Saturn return hits, you don't want to be around for that. Grand Cross Provoker. I'm telling you, like, guys, look at these cards. This is serious. Like, you guys need to stay clear of whoever the heck this is. Pluto transformation. Yeah. You see that this person needs to change on a spiritual level. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. Maybe you guys picked more than one pile, because I feel like I'm trying to change the message and see if there's anything else for pile number 4, but it just keeps coming up like that. Is there anything else specifically for pile number 4? Like Moon, Lilith, mystery, communication. What's up? It's the same shit. You don't know why you're drawn to this person, why you want to talk to them. You don't know this person the way you think you do, but you feel like you know them because you have a South Node conjunction. It will drain you. That's what the South Node does. I know I've said draining like so many times in this reading, but that is how certain things are set up to be siphons of your energy. Anyway, so let's try and see if we can get some more positive messages actually with the angel cards. Base chakra. Pile number 4. Sacral chakra. You're highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. Same thing what I said. You need to stay away from that person. Steer clear. It's not that you're impressionable or anything like that, but it's like it will, whatever they're doing or whatever they're about or whatever karma they're creating for themselves will mess with you. You don't owe this person. Heart chakra. Maybe you feel like, you know, there's a heart connection there, but this person's very disconnected from their heart. You're an earth angel, so naturally you want to help people. You want to, like, you know, see the best in them, but you're being told to be assertive and just, like, stay away from this person. Gosh, I need my inhaler. Mediumship. Yeah, like, you see the good, you see the bad, and you see all the stuff in between with people, but you need to change direction. I feel like you really need to steer clear of whoever this is. Be willing to forgive them, yeah, forgive them, but listen to your intuitive feelings. I feel like even how I heard all those voices all at once trying to speak, trying to warn you or something, or trying to tell you about this person, it's like your intuition may literally scream at you when this person's like, you feel weird, or you feel, it almost feels like a horror movie, kind of like it's a weird energy. The person could really love horror movies. Focus on what it is that you want to attract and not what you don't want to attract. So now we've just said this, like, clear this from your mind, your space, whatever, and know that this person, this situation is in your past, and you can very firmly keep them in your past. Archangel Michael has and is working with you to cut this situation or this person off, and you will have a new partner and you'll be happy. I think, yeah, I was going to say, I think this is when this person may rear their head, like they feel it, they pick up on it, they sense it. Crown chakra. And your anxiety may go through the roof, but it's not real, okay? It's like I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I don't want to get too deep into what that is, but yeah, that's not real. But yeah, like that woman on the plane, that motherfucker back there is not real. The motherfucker like I'm talking about is not real. They're not really what they appear to be. They may be intrigued. Caution, guys, hello. Whoever I was pile number 4, please just listen to what I'm telling you, because you can see the cards that are coming out. Can't sleep. Somebody can't sleep. Maybe this person's old. Maybe this person's an old friend. You can see the cards that you're gonna need discipline to deal with this situation. The cards that I'm actually pulling, they are toxic. Like some of these cards I made myself. Some of them, it's the same. You keep saying the same message. Calm it, guys. Come on. Please, just be careful, alright? So I'm going to leave it there because I know you guys are wise ones. I know you guys know what I'm saying. Money makes me use him for money. So that may not even just be about money. That's about resources, energy, home, a hobosexual, like whatever. A hobosexual, somebody who needs a place to stay, body. They may need somebody to sleep in. Body snatcher, no, I don't know. Just steal your life, get you pregnant. No, I'm joking. But I feel like somebody is studying you and they're a liar. See? You don't know this person the way you think you do. And they think they're not going away, but they are, because you're taking your energy away from them. Or they think they're trying to make it so you don't go away because they're trying to pretend to be your ideal partner. You don't know this person the way you do. Even if you had it, my cat, I wouldn't even want my cat around this person. They're weird. I feel like you guys are gonna have some real connections coming into your life. Some connections with people who have, you know, similar passions and stuff like that. And you could meet them online. Do you know what I'm almost getting as well? That whoever this is warning you about would have lied and said, yeah, I'm really interested in that as well, and blah, blah, blah. Whereas I feel like the people that you're about to meet are going to be, like I said, maybe online in, you know, communities and stuff. So you know that's genuinely their passion. Or this gives me you vibes. You know, like how he pretends and he plots, and that's kind of what you guys were dealing with. You don't know this person, and I just keep wanting to say that. You don't know them. Enjoy the process. Yeah, so maybe you guys are going back to school or studying. BPD, somebody here could have BPD, borderline personality disorder. Whilst an Aquarius wants to be around others. Yeah, I feel like it's really good for you guys to be around other people at this time, because you could have been around somebody who was really mean. Anything else? Not like us. Honey, I didn't want to say the words, but you know what they say in that song? That's part of what came to my mind. That's why I was like, I would never have my kids around this person. They ain't like us. Like, so guys, that's not for everybody. But also trust the process. That if you're leaving someone toxic or evil, or you know, your ex or whatever, and you've wondered to yourself, oh, did I do the right thing? You didn't even know the half of the shit that this person was really about. So you've definitely done the right thing, and I just want to congratulate you, pile number 4, because you're going to have an upgraded life, okay? Alright, I love you guys, and I'll speak to you soon. I'll see you in the next video. I hope you like the video. Don't forget to like the video, because that just like helps more people see it, and I really appreciate it when you press the like button, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye!